I have to ask you because it's kind of like one of the legendary games is Grand Theft Auto. Speaking of the worlds that are just like, I mean, that's a whole. That's its own thing, right? That's that world, the characters, the style, the edginess, all of that. But the interesting thing about Grand Theft Auto 6 to me that I want to ask you about is they took forever. It's the 6 month thing that you mentioned before. There's some games like that just take years to bring to the conclusion. What can you say about that process that, you eventually were able to take Unreal to completion? If you were to look from the outside, why does it take Grand Theft Auto that long or other companies to take the games to conclusion? And what, I mean, just insight into what that process is like.
Making games is very hard, and especially when you're pushing the boundaries of something. Um, with Grand Theft Auto, it's just the realism and feeling that you're in this huge city, and that anything can happen, and it's all living and breathing, and you're just a part of it. The level with which Rockstar has brought quality to that genre is astonishing. And when you're building something at a level of quality and detail that's never been achieved before, you can't predict how long it will take. Uh, Whatever problems you're solving today, to get to the next iteration of quality on it, you don't know what new problems that will unlock, and often you fix one thing and make it super realistic, and that just highlights the unrealism of other things that you need to fix. I think the thing that always comes to mind is that uh, like shipping a game is easy if you don't have a high quality standard. Uh, we also won't have much success. What we've seen from Rockstar is they take a long time, but they ship amazing games, and it's worth it in the end, right? A bad game is bad forever. A late good game is eventually is released and is good.
Do you ever feel like Rockstar is a good example of that? The pressure of delivering quality. Epic has not missed recently that I'm aware of in terms of delivering quality. Do you feel the pressure of that? That you're not allowed misses?
We certainly do. We Everybody's often working very much to the last minute to make something excellent, and
Yeah.
it's really hard with these fast delivery time frames because you really have to get a lot of stuff up and running before you can judge a new Fortnite season holistically. It's not until like the last month or so that you really know what you've built and you really understand it. And if any late breaking problems emerge in like balance or anything else, it's usually towards the end, and that usually leads to a rapid push to fix it. And then other lessons you can only learn live, and from experience. And that means accepting a game that like it's a live experience, and it's also an experiment, and it's going to continually be improving. And at any time, there's some things that some people don't like, and you learn from it, and you improve it, and you move on.